We work really hard to make the best cases we can, and we try every day to do justice.
She can't leap tall buildings in a single bound, and she doesn't wear a cape.
It is every bit as important as any other kind of crime.
But many people consider Michelle Welch a superhero nonetheless.
They are capable of suffering, they do feel pain, and they don't deserve to be abused.
Ms. Welch leads the animal law section at the Virginia Attorney General's office.
Our unit is very groundbreaking. It's the first of its kind in the nation.
Michelle and her team dedicate their lives prosecuting people who abuse or knowingly neglect animals.
It became clear to me that they needed a real advocate, a real, prosecutor who was going to go in and who's going to do that case really, really effectively.
From dog and cockfighting operations to hoarders, Michelle fights for animals who suffer in horrific conditions.
There are many animal abuse cases all over Virginia. They're very insidious and they're very prevalent.
Over her 22 years at the Attorney General's office, Michelle has witnessed a shifting of attitudes and stiffening of laws in the Commonwealth.
And I'm proud to say that things have changed. People do take it much more seriously. Judges take it much more seriously than they did when I first started, for sure.
Her name is Michelle Welch, but we like to call her at the Richmond SPCA Wonder Woman.
Tamsin Kingery says animal welfare advocates in Central Virginia have no better friend than Michelle Welch.
She is a warrior when it comes to protecting and defending animals.
The CEO of the Richmond SPCA says Michelle's dedication saves lives and sends a serious message to abusers.
She will hold people accountable for the very terrible things that they do and the pain that they inflict on the lives of innocent animals.
Welcome to the 24th Annual Fur Ball. We are so grateful to each and every one of you.
Michelle's tireless and taxing work is being recognized. At this year's Fur Ball, the prosecutor was given the Richmond SPCA's Ellen Glasgow Award for Humane Service, the nonprofit's highest award.
The way we treat animals shows what kind of society we are.
Michelle Welch doesn't seek headlines or notoriety. Her satisfaction? Giving a voice to living creatures with fur and feathers.
It's really an honor to protect animal victims and seek justice on behalf of them. So that's where I get my energy. Animal abusers need to be brought to justice.
Michelle Welch, the prosecutor who doesn't need a cape to be hailed a superhero.
Oh, we're the luckiest to have Michelle Welch, and the animals are the luckiest to have Michelle Welch in their corner here and in Virginia.
For Heroes Among Us, I'm Greg McQuaid, CBS 6 News.